you have an iPhone?
Yes.
And did you enjoy treasure hunts as a kid?
Yes.
We have created a new app designed to capture the essence of treasure hunts as a kid. The Treasure Hunt app combines Facebook, Google Maps and daily deals to create an exciting, dynamic, real-life treasure hunt. You get to pick your own treasure hunt adventure, redeem great savings by checking into retail outlets and sharing it with your friends on the biggest social networking website in the world, Facebook. The only catch, you have to be quick. There's only a limited number of treasure hunts each city, each day. The rest is up to you. Will you complete the adventure and unlock the loot first?
Our app is a web service. You might want to know, what is a web service?
If you've used Facebook or Google Maps, then you've used a web service. These services are delivered online via applications or apps, usually from a business to a consumer or sometimes from a business to another business. Services allow processes like your next Google search to be hosted off-site or in the cloud. Aren't web services fun?
Simply download for 99 cents from the iTunes App Store, log in either via Facebook or create an account, and it'll appear on your home screen.
Well, now that I've got the app, how does it work?
I'm glad you asked that. Once you open the application, you're presented with a list of daily hunts based on your location and time. This information is all fed back to the app through Jack Media through XML, giving you a list of available prizes.
I've selected the treasure hunt and prizes, but what now?
Well, once you've selected treasure hunt and prizes, your current location is passed through to Google Maps, which shows the direction of the first clue. Once you reach your first destination, you either check in and post on Facebook, earning additional credits, or continue on and answer the question.
How many challenges do I get to do?
Well, depending on the hunt you choose, you have to do it in these additional 2 to 4 locations before you can win the bounty, the loot, and the additional credits at the end.
Oh, hi there. So this app is going to have an impact on local businesses by getting people through the front door, looking at the actual products in the store and posting on their friends on Facebook where they've actually been. Okay, so this app will have a direct impact on people's lives. The first thing it will do is we'll get people off the couch and get them active, which is great for those couch potatoes. Another thing is, bored people usually just go to the shops when there's nothing to do. So what this app will do is we'll give people something exciting to do when there seems like there is nothing to do. So what we're essentially doing is adding a gamification layer to the shopping experience. And the final thing is, it will get people discovering their own cities, which is great.
Do you suck at sport? Then play treasure hunt.
Okay, so now for the serious part. We're looking for investors to help fund the first round of the app. Returns will be made via the 99 cents purchase of the app and also from a small entrance fee from the businesses that want to be involved.
Our idea is already proven to be viable, as geocaching has been around for 12 years and has over 5 million users worldwide. This app is building on the back of that and then giving them extra prizes and rewards. The Treasure Hunt app is unique as it's the first time deals are given on a location-specific basis. Second of all, it's also categorized so people can choose in which clothing category, food category, or otherwise they want to participate.
Okay, so if I invest in your app, what can I expect to gain in the future?
You sound like an informed investor. Well, if our app was to take off globally, we could get global companies on board and expand it to every Facebook user in every city of every country. Wouldn't that be cool? Secondly, with augmented reality, we see the future of this app being that people could open their camera on their iPhone and see, hovering over the retail store of their choice, the deals available and unlock the treasure.
So a question some investors out there might have is, are there any limitations to this app?
Well, that's a great question. Currently there are a couple limitations. The first one is that the app is only currently available for the iPhone, meaning that anyone that uses a phone with different software will be unable to use the app at this point. And the second limitation is that Jack Media, which is the aggregator for the data for the app, is an Australian-based company, so that the app can only be used in Australia at this point.
We foresee a few limitations with this app. Firstly, it requires a large amount of users for business to want to get involved. Second of all, it will require a fair bit of setup and design and coding work, given that we're asking individual treasure hunts in each city. In terms of copyright and disclaimers, our app will be copyrighted in terms of its logo, name and catchphrase, and disclaimers will tell people that they take these treasure hunts on at their own risk. However, being in a retail environment and general city areas, we feel that retail stores have already catered for the masses of people into their stores.
Hi, this is Brett Fitzgerald, the guest investor you heard in the Treasure Hunt app promo video. It's the day after the conference where the filming of the video was done, and the good blokes at the Dependables have invited me to try out the app for free. Now I'm really keen to go out into the field and use Treasure Hunt for the first time. I'm all done with work for the day and I've got my iPhone here with me. I've just downloaded the app and I'm ready to give it a go. So, if I take what I learned at the conference and put the app into discovery mode and then just wait a few seconds... there you go. Sure enough, a treasure hunt notification has popped up telling me there's hunts in the area. Now all I have to do is just tap continue to begin. Right, because this is the first time I've used the app, a sign-in screen has popped up asking me to either sign in with Facebook or create an account. Because I really want to look good in front of my friends, I'll definitely be signing in with Facebook and sharing this particular adventure for all to see. Great. Now the last thing to do before I'm away is to choose my category of deal. Personally, I think this feature is great because it means I can actually choose what kind of deal I'm hunting for. For this hunt, I've chosen to keep the particular deal unknown, so I won't know exactly what I'll get, and there's still an element of mystery. But I also won't end up with something I'm really not interested in, like a subscription to Better Homes and Gardens or something weird like that. Okay, because it's after work on a Friday, I'm gonna go ahead and choose alcohol. What better reward after a hunt on a Friday than some cool, refreshing ales or something to bring along to the party later on. Alright, enough talking. Off I go on my first hunt. Now, I'm almost on the last leg of my journey. I've cleverly answered each question along the way, correctly I might add, and I can almost feel that cool amber liquid running down my throat. Well, at this point I'm hoping my reward is beer, but the mystery of it all has got me real curious anyway. As you can see, my next destination is marked by a red pin and the final destination by a green pin. Now that green pin is near a bar, so I'm getting real excited at this point. Okay folks, the hunt's over and here I am at the Down Under Bar and Grill, enjoying a pot of my favourite ale as part of my reward for finishing the hunt. Treasure hunt's been real fun today. It's got me out and about, getting in touch with my caveman roots, using my old grey matter, and I'm completely stoked to have been given the chance to do it today. A big thank you to the Dependables for coming up with such a top idea and giving me the opportunity to try it out today. Cheers, and have a great weekend. Fitzy out.
Yes, so we believe the great prizes potentially on offer, combined with the excitement of the treasure hunt itself, would lead to a very exciting app utilised on a national level.